Why is the past so hard to let go of? I find that quite interesting. One of the hardest moves we ever had was 41 miles. You say, well, Aaron, how could 41 miles be so difficult? Because in 41 miles, I had to let go of 35 years of life. Not that that life was bad. Not that that life was horrible. But see, when you stay in the same rut for so many years and same thing, you keep getting the same results, expecting something different. I know I've heard that 100 times. I've heard it a million times. But whenever Fabian said it in the psych hospital on the last day I was there, like at 10 o'clock, right before I came home that day, it made sense. But I've thought about this, I've talked about this 41-mile move from Kelsey, Texas to Tyler, Texas. Is a move that transformed from childhood and well, maybe not childness, but it moved to now I had a new start. Not a new start necessarily, but just a different start. And I could focus on different things. So, I focused on education. I'm telling you, that move from Tyler, Texas to Indianapolis, easy. That move from Indianapolis to the house that burned down to the apartment to the next house and then to from Indianapolis to Victoria, those 2,500 miles total that we went, 2,600 miles total we went, nothing. That's why it's interesting when we think Sun Tzu, or one of them old dead Chinese philosophers, the journey begins with a single step. It really does. And so sometimes, though, we just gotta let it go. I know, you're thinking, let it go, let it go. Case in point, I worked with a fabulous group of people on campus. And we've done some fabulous things. And I was talking to the kids today about how things change. And it's not the past is bad. The past can be quite beautiful, quite wonderful. But as times change and audiences changes, because that's what I talk about all the time, we have to meet that new audience. So, case in point, here's our original logo. Now, I sketched the idea on a piece of paper, we turned it over to marketing, and they did a great job. This is what they created. Last night, fueled by Dr. Pepper. If you've seen my Facebook thing, here it is. Whoop, right there. Woo, isn't that cute? Wait, be who you are, or say what you feel. People who mind don't matter. People who matter don't mind. Look at that. That's cute right there. It says, Aaron S. Thiessen, PhD. Health and communication public speaking guru. Because that's me. I know all about that interpersonal stuff. Learner, storyteller, inspired young minds, fueled by Dr. Pepper, and my homage to Star Wars, the best movie ever. All of them. Even I couldn't figure out how to get Star Trek in there too. And in a galaxy far, far away, paramedic. Occasionally, I teach. Bam. But once again, not old, just different. And now, thinking about reaching a new audience and trying the way we want to shape the future. Both of these are good. Both of these are great. They just reach different audiences and they reflect different values, or actually not even different values. They just reflect a different approach. So never confuse old with bad and new with good. They're just different. And they reflect different things about different times and different people. So hey, it's okay if you live in Kelsey, Texas and stay there. It's okay if you move to Tyler. It's okay if you move to Indianapolis. If it's okay if you move back to Victoria, Texas. You notice the keyword though? Move. Because in the end, we all like to move it, move it.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. Yeah, I like to move it. I like